light, and everything's alright. Yeah, yeah, you living the life, and everything's alright. I just try to excite. Every time I write. I got the power and might, the mic. I gotta be polite, but I be precise, cause it's me, I'm nice, and that's off the top. Woo! Yeah, and I do not stop.
He does not.
Every time I drop, better call the cops, or you better drop.
I've seen it.
In the lateral cross section.
Find your truth.
Yeah,
Cautious grammar, flaw from false scammer. From CD suicidal wild people ranting triumph. Fear profits, spark interest, getting better indebted. With time on the affordable, masturbating ego. Legend to the cube, multiply by all the vision. Views come across smooth like never too often. Simple apple mouthfuls, too cloudy, lead to rotten. Cover crotches with detective use a beautiful moment. Pretzel logic, logical, forgotten how the next
flex.
Next to double 3 degrees, logic sketch and wreck. Last in line, first to bid, enjoy it, cracking whips. Get scared, the ass over his hands like pacifists. So what's the half of this? The sun's running down the dial. Lost cusp ancestors, made Milky Way for now. Now we shuffle a couple numbers and humbled in denial. And you think you got it made? I created our demise.
Damn.
Appetite destructive. Patience straight to plate. Fire set ablaze on the verge of the haze. Positions lotus, rhymes hit like no dust. Shadow hour, showdown beating like a throw rug.
What? Roll time. What? No time.
No.
I flow fine when I go line by line. It's like that. What?
Alone, lower than Dotech. The people time life to posted Newsweek dialects. Politics. Sucking my love flow. We all wanna be watered like man with a sea song. I keep root in the various shifts. A tree soul. Change my purpose. Same as a piggy bank. Got suited in bold since your soul is really fake. God's in you. When broke, fix yourself any fate. Chucking the long hole with these fair with a featherweight. Who's cutting edges to get sharper like carpenter pencils. Rock hard and hard from the ridges I've been through. Too intrigued by the shadow seated in life's cup. Focus vertigo, reflecting image of righteous. Illustrious gone and touch a wife and Ash on Wednesday. So hold your hats and every last penny. Open our hearts or else he don't love you. Destroy all the others if they don't seek him. I'm just holding my pen and singing in the evening. I'm just holding my pen and singing in the evening. On my mind's the only
flotation device.
So take some advice.
You better take some advice.
Before I get to the mic, think twice, I get nice.
When you step to the mic, be nice.
Generous. Pleasant.
Yo.
Yeah.
Let's hear it for him, guys. Yay!
This is harmony. This is what community.
Be nice. Like,
Y'all having fun? I still got everybody?
Yeah.
Monumental.
So sound.
The manuals took what resonated like positive and negative. I've been on the road since backs back, laces tight, place thoughts along past how stones ripple. Been known for the get down, get ill, all while condoning a good old rep killing. Bread winning bakery competitions, cause I played statements so rare and delicious. They rate tens like old pears and some fishnets. Throw chairs and get fresh, like I don't care who's next snaps. Troopers prepared and steadfast, dead ass. The way y'all in golf balls gets me teed off. Increased floor. I see y'all creeps installed in concrete like rebar. On some old Geechee Sway Sunny Chiba. And approach a girl in the knee highs. Be wise. Skies triangulated all 3 eyes. Yeah. Seems like you really got a good vector on you. Let that ride out. I send my why out. I'm a night out. Call me Lighthouse. You send my why out. Well, I'm a ride out from my lighthouse. Call me night out. Come on.
bang a cow.
Bang a cow, bang a cow, that means come on.
Come on.
Bang a cow, bang a cow. Bang a cow, that means come on.
Yeah. I said, come on. Yeah. I said, sing along.
Thank y'all for coming out, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank y'all for coming and hanging.
2 more big ones.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is one of the first tracks I actually recorded this out in Colorado. Yeah. It goes like this. Under satellite curtsy, word endurance, dirt breeds. Court mountains perched on greed. And you sing loud for a leader with a pencil without an eraser. Sketching kindergarten collages of coagulated carcasses as an offer his children of the native corn kernels. Pop blood vessels off the peace mending wars, delving into the skin cells of the most glorious epicenters. Hosts more or less to burrow in arrows. Point blank chambers of shot. Infernos, shit scarecrows down to the last straw that broke the first pin rides back. Open wide to let shit slide back in limelight. He saw his shadow burn, but how long lies last? Chemical imbalance in the fourth dimension, loose in solid ground like concave reflections. Gripping for down, trying to get up, opening around. So designated reach settings won't square up like cleaved gloves. You squeeze into astronaut handle the ceiling. Lace up your boots and splash mud in the mango festering feelings. This road be your destiny's crown. Where you God, elope to the centerpiece, count and forgot. Repressed memories vacuum seal with pride. Packaged in past tense, remain fresh. Still call on kill halls, lax, lavish, and short sides. Of written agreements and civil apartheid. Soon as pulled apart tides of amber, pale ailments and pale celestial content. Talk in the range, arrangements of pace of plain and shift. Aimless, so stationed in the basement. I tally footsteps, rich for crooked claimsmen. And if every rose had a brainstem, how would they perceive blossoming in rain wind? Recognizing we all come equipped with thorns till our days end. We all come equipped with thorns till our days end. Yep, thorns till our days end. We all come equipped with the thorns till our days end. Days and what? Days and what?
Y'all agree?
Days and what?
That's a
Days
big
and
breath.
what? Days and what? Bounce, 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 bounce. Lost in touch, still keeping my chin up. Rising sun on, take a started climbing. Nauseous natures flipped in a vagrant lifeline severed on false advertisements. Lost in touch, still keep my chin up. Rising sun on, take a started climbing. Nauseous natures flipped in a vagrant lifeline severed on false advertisements. Lost in touch, still keep my chin up. Rising sun on, take a started climbing. Nauseous natures flipped in a vagrant lifeline severed on false advertisements. Lost in touch, still keep my chin up. Rising sun on, take a started climbing. Nauseous natures flipped in a vagrant lifeline severed on false advertisements. Lost in touch, still keep my chin up. Rising sun on, take a started climbing. Nauseous natures flipped in a vagrant lifeline severed on false advertisements. False advertisements. Bounce, bounce. False advertisements.
Richard. Yeah. Woo!
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, I just got last message.
Yo.
Yes, every last praise goes to the most high.
Yeah.
I want to see myself get beat with a rhyme spell.
Oh no,
A thin line rests between confidence and arrogance.
that's true.
So be sure of yourself, but never rest assured.
So God.
And yes, every last praise goes to the most high.
Yeah.
I don't want to see myself get beat with a Ryan's belt.
He did it.
A thin line rests between confidence and arrogance.
That's true. Yeah.
Be sure of yourself,
but never rest assured. It's like that. Yeah. Keep your chin up.
Life lesson for the day, kids.
Keep your wins up.
Remember that if you can understand.
Keep your ends up.
Keep your hands up.
Keep your friends up.
Bounce, bounce.
Keep your wins up.
Bounce, bounce.
Keep your chin up.
Bounce, bounce.
Keep your ends up. And keep your friends up. Yeah. Keep your friends up. And keep your ends up. And gotta keep your
Thank you
wins
for
up.
going on this journey with us,
Keep my
guys.
chin.
It's hot as a mug outside.
Yes, it is.
Crazy. Yo,
This is
it's
it,
like
yeah.
Back home, but still new.
Rock
Order,
out.
chaos to order.
What?
A flash of glory lit up those dark morning
Morning eye
eyes.
surprise.
Membrane melees moving in toward its stride.
What?
So more than mention of
What?
time invested with.
What?
Deluded use of molecular makeup.
Makeup.
Pretending atoms lying.
Whoa.
Light body iridescence in three dimensions.
Dimension.
Age of clear and present.
Present.
While truth is confused.
Yeah.
And future pretenses, so no sleeps like the sharks keeps it moving
on.
on, allow depth of moving, rent free. Give it to you that you're dying. Ancient ruins, proven life's on consignment. The dopest rewind this, the flow is as rises. I'm cold from inside, kids, just flow hold hard. Hold yourself close to God and you gon' go far. Grow bar,
Yeah.
open that hole magic instant. Call you pro magnet, ain't no other home asset for what's happening now. In the now and the now. Clothed naked in the garden with solely a Zen crown.
When I'm showered by the rain, I often dance for days. Yeah.
Aloof but
Get
still
your hands
rooted
up.
off and dance for days.
Yeah.
Like the cold flame, I
I often
often
dance for days.
amongst the clouds is how I
Often dance for days. Pass them, I sip the water, buddy, out for the mist.
To examine through glasses to have full view of the blueprints. My music like adorned porcelain statues of Buddha. I do this, a broad radiance. Massacre congruence, they do that. Will whilst I'm shining my brilliance in the track. All you Rapunzels spin ahead of the million. You with cap and rich crack. Ain't no more hold this shit back like it passed. When it passed, let's show up pure witchcraft. My grip grass is still staff. All still feel curl, get brass. In this class like whiplash. Simple get thrown in quick
When I'm
fast.
showered by the rain, I often dance for days.
days. Still rooted off the dance for days. It's like the cold flame, I often dance for days. Runs to clouds, it's how I often dance for days.
Yeah!
Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you.
King Frank. Thank you.
I love the support. Thank you guys. We're going out to Cali next week.
Celebration! We here for the King Frank presents the Court Rad Jubilee. Make some noise for Court Rad! Oh, this is so amazing, Court Rad. Look at that. You just gonna stand there like that? Oh, that's a lot of man.
I'm moving around.
Okay. Yo, my man, where'd you get your outfit? Or is it custom?
Bloom Fashions.
Bloom Fashions, that's a website, or that's like your nephew's brand?
Pending.
Okay, pending. I like how you have a choker. I have a choker as well, you see?
Oh, not gonna be like you, yay!
Be like you, but my choker is to signify like that, I'm into like, politics. No, like I'm into like really like crazy sex stuff, you know? Are you?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Whoa, that's too much. That's too much. What type of crazy sex stuff are you into, sir? And if I could ask, how old are you before you answer?
Old enough to fear God and keep His commandments.
Okay. So you're any age. But I'm guessing that you're like you're more than 51, right?
You have to tell everybody.
Okay, I won't get that any more specific. But give me an example of what you consider to be a crazy sex thing that you're into that maybe you use your choker for. Can you give me an example?
Yes, let's all say it together. Freaky.
Thank you for sending this blessing, Mike. And tell me your name again. I know you're
Warren Bloom Sr.
Warren's dad. Yeah, Warren Bloom Sr. This is one of the OGs of the event. Please pay respects to this man.
God bless all of you. Thank you.
He's the one that got the party started, playing that good Cardi B and letting us know that there's karaoke available. I'll tell you what, I only do Fine Young Cannibals when I do. She drives me crazy. That's the only song I ever do. And if you got that, we could do it. We could do some karaoke tonight. I'm not playing around. How you doing, Playboy? You got a sharp hairline. Just keep it, just remember it. Cherish it. Cherish that sharp hairline, Playboy. You know, it don't last forever. Oh, yours is all right. Yours is all right, but his is sharp. His is real sharp. Loris, you got some good hair too. Loris' whole family got good hair. I don't have any hair. I don't know if you can look up top. The sun went down, so it's not glistening as much, but I'm hairless. My man Warren Sr., you're haired up, right?
Yes.
How did you do that? You're way older than me, bro. But I look young though. I look 25, and that's a problem because I got good lotion. But you looking young is a problem because sometimes ladies want you to do young stuff. I'm trying to keep it clean here, guys. So sometimes ladies want you to do young stuff, and I was in a situation where I had to be on a couch during intimacy, which is already difficult, okay? And I have a sciatic nerve pain in my back that goes through my leg, and in order to get that pain to subside, you have to straighten the leg and raise it. So I'm on the couch with the leg all the way, oh my God, I'm on the couch with the leg all the way up. The leg all the way up. She thinks I'm like remix, like wild boy shit. I'm like, no, baby, that's a sciatica right there. That's that sciatica. Run it right down. Feel my nerves. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna like talk to you guys a bit and like entertain you for a few seconds. And myself and my friend Ryan Ha make some. If you guys don't know who I am, most of you are my friends, but some people don't know me. My name is Kevin Lance Murray. And this is my co-host here, Ryan Ha. If you want to say hello to the people. Ryan is a good friend of mine, business associate, comedic ally. What else?
What does business associate mean?
I don't know, like weed stuff. What? No, it's a plan. They changed it. They changed the game. You're growing up in a really good time. You could probably smoke reefer now. They changed the game. It's not drugs. It's a plan. I bet you can get some lotion with drugs in it, and it'll help your knee. Like, see how your knee is like up like that? Like in 10 years, 15 years, you're gonna try to do that, and your knee's gonna say, no, sir. Because that's what my knee says to me every day. It's saying it right now. But at that point, you can put some weed, some lotion on your knee, and it'll make it feel better. And it's not drugs. It's medicine. Make some noise for medicine, please.
Medicine, yeah!
Okay. Okay, that's when it starts. Yeah, facts. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce my friend Ryan Ha here, who's gonna talk to you. He's a very popular comedian. You've seen him at DC Improv and all over the streets. You've probably seen him on an Uber Eats with an Uber Eats bag, and there ain't no food in that bitch. Make some noise for
Woo!
2 shout-outs before I begin. One, I feel like this person should be Asian right now.
I'm Asian! Asian lives matter!
I didn't know it was a black thing to do that. I
No.
always see one of my uncles with the whole set.
I'm Asian.
You know? And I also want to give a shout-out to Loris. He proved
Yeah.
something earlier today that I always suspected, which is white people are innately snitches. Okay? Straight up snitched on himself right off top with Kevin. Okay, I always suspected that. All right. So we're doing good, right? Shout out to the multicultural crew. I love.
Let's hear it for the multicultural crew.
See earlier, this Latino dude and this white chick walked in with a black baby. Did you guys see that? They walked in with a black kid right there. I was like, how did this happen? I don't know who. Very suspicious. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Garcia over here. I'd also like to give a shout out to all my Asians in the audience.
Yay!
Only half of you, Kim, and 1/4 of you. You got. You really hit them with the 1 drop rule, huh? There's nothing in there. All right. What type of half Asian are you?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Woo!
The Asian, you know, the Chinese, and there was a war back in 1940s. You know, there's a lot of raping. Hi, kids. You'll learn that word eventually. Yeah, maybe you won't learn that word. It'll be good for you. Yeah. So, you guys cook food at home? Yes, no. Nothing. You make spaghetti. We call it noodles at my house. You know? You might make ravioli. We call that shit dumplings. It's a whole thing, you know. Actually, you know, a lot of my friends, they come over, they think we're making Chinese food, right? But at my house, we just call it food. You know, we don't add Chinese in front of it, all right? It's just food, you know. I go to Chinatown. Do you guys know this area in DC? Yeah. It is a sad, sad reality. You can't put Chinese letters on a Chipotle and call that. We don't have the burrito in Beijing. Okay, we make duck over there. That's what we do. Okay, it's very, very sad. I've grown up in DC. I've seen gentrification take its toll. You guys been to this Northeast H Street? Do you guys know? Yeah. So when I was a kid, like, you couldn't go there. Like, you just couldn't go there. You know, now a lot of people go there. It's like a lot of white people. It looks like an Eminem concert. You know, it's a lot of white people walking down the street singing, "I'm not afraid." You couldn't do that when we were growing up. You just couldn't, you know? And I was like, this is what I noticed, right? Because I was like, you know, I grew up in Tennytown. We got the Whole Foods there. It's good. It's a white neighborhood.
It's whole dollar now.
I seen on H Street in Northeast, they built a Whole Foods on 6th and H. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, that's the pinnacle of gentrification. This is a white neighborhood, right? And then this is how I proved myself wrong, because when I went in there, I realized it's just not gentrified yet. Let me tell you why. Okay, because at Whole Foods, what do you get? You get the usual, like a cheese board, you know, some spinach, right, lettuce. This is what happened when I asked the lady behind the counter for quinoa. Okay, and this isn't even a joke. This is some true shit. You cannot make this shit up. Literally, I asked her for quinoa and she was like this. Nah, she don't work here no more. I didn't know what to say at that point. I was like, I had to get ketchup and mustard. You better believe I asked for the yellow mustard, because if I got that Dijon mustard, oh my gosh, that'd be the name of the manager. Hey Dijon, get over here. You know, didn't even bother to ask for the jasmine rice. Okay, that shit.
Oh my gosh.
You know, couldn't see that. But yeah, so DC's different these days. You know, I live in DuPont Circle. You know, yeah, moving. Woo! You know, it's nice. It's nice being rich. You know, drug dealing does that for me. But this is what I noticed. DC seems to get gayer the way. You know, it seems to get more gay and less Asians. I don't know where the Asian people are going. It actually bothers me. This is what actually really bothers me. People of color. And I don't mean like this guy in the front row, this black dude. I mean when like a woke white person says person of color, right? Okay, because like, listen, me, myself, I am a person of color. All my friends are Asian. I don't got any people of color friends, okay? They're Asian, they're black, they're whatever. Like you, sir, you have friends. Like, what do you call your friends? No, you call them black, right? You don't call them my people of color friends. I'm gonna hang out with my white friends. No, it's you and your black friends are gonna hang out with him and his white friends, right? So that's what I had to get off my chest. And this is why it really bothers me, because I got too many woke white friends, and when they say person of color, now I got to be the racist one and ask the follow-up question, which color, you know? So now I'm the racist because you can't, it's like, that really do bother me, okay? It bothers me, okay? I can't stand them woke whites. Present company excluded, of course. Okay? It's tough because I went out to Echo Stage, right? And not even, this was before we went to Echo Stage. We went to, what was that place? Park on 14th, you know that? Do you know this place? Okay, so, this is what I noticed, right? Like, you know, you guys have black friends and white friends, right? Okay, so have you noticed it's just like, hanging out with your black friends is different than hanging out with your people of color friends is different than hanging out with your white friends, right? Because I've never been in any like bar, club, house party, like backyard comedy event and said this. Hey guys, this party's pretty fun, but don't make this party better. More white people. I've never said that. That doesn't, you know what I mean? Present company excluded, of course. But it's like, so now I have these white friends. This is what I noticed. You know, now COVID's over, I'm going clubbing again. I've noticed they play white people music at the end of the night at the club to kind of want you to go home. And so many times you're breaking down dancing, right? And then all of a sudden it's like, Sweet Caroline. And you're like, I can't dance to this. Let's go home, fellas, right? You can't shake your ass no more, right? It's tough. You know, it's like, I just can't. Okay, I'm sorry. Does it make you uncomfortable? It's just so easy to white people. It's like, you know, it's like you literally can say whatever at a comedy show. You can say whatever you want about white people, and all the white people in the audience have the exact same reaction, which is, "You're right, I am evil." You know, it's just a thing, you know. I don't.
It's your Mexican side that makes you feel evil, though. Oh,
so you're half Mexican, you're full.
Half Mexican, half Italian.
Okay, so you're like 50% immune to cleanliness. Oh. Because Mexicans are dirty. Okay.
I wasn't sure if that was a jab at the Mexican side.
Or the Italians.
Yeah,
they were both ways. Oh, but yes, okay. So I can get off the race topic. It's just so present in my life. You know? It's just so present, you know. I went to, where's that place? Kevin, when we went to Sid Vicious' house, remember? And then, yeah, in the hood. You can't, it's in Congress Heights, do you know this? Take the 96 bus, as goes. Okay, anyways, there's a Safeway on Alabama Ave. They gotta rename this shit to the Unsafe Way, okay? It was atrocious. I see this homeless guy out there, right? And, it was a black homeless man, right? And I'm like thinking, you know, I'm Asian, right? I'm thinking like, man, you had to deal with like slavery, Jim Crow laws, institutionalized racism. And I'm like, this man just cannot get ahead. And I felt so bad for him, right? I saw next to him was like a white homeless guy, right? And I was just thinking to myself like, man, you fucked up. You couldn't do anything with that privilege. I was so confused. I was like, how many wrong turns can you make to end up here? You know, I noticed because there's now this new disease going around that only affects upper class whites. Okay, it's called being gluten free. Do you know? Like, have you ever given a pizza to a black man who's like, oh, I can't eat that. The crust's gonna kill me. You know, but like white people pay like $1 extra. They get like the gluten free version of the crust. You know, it's like this is what happened. White people have reached a level of wealth and prosperity that they're like, you know what? It's too easy for us. let's try to do this without bread. You know, trying to put the difficulty on life to like all Madden mode, you know, and just trying to like it's just like, it's like being gluten-free. It's like the white man's way of like trying to be oppressed, you know what I mean, right? So like I see this white homeless guy and I'm just asking him like, yo, how much gluten did you have to eat to end up in this situation? 'Cause it was confusing, you know, it was confusing. Like Chinese people, we like our noodles, like we will eat that shit, no, like, you know, no mother would give their child some noodles and then the child goes, I can't eat that, there's gluten in it. The mom will be, you will eat what is on sale, okay? Yeah, okay, anyways, I'll take questions from the audience, I'm here all night. My experience with race, ethnicity, sex. Oh yeah, Kevin, it's like, do you guys go to this place, Black Punch? Death Punch, yeah, oh. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to go to Black Punch, okay? Get your wallet taken and everything, okay? I'll hit you with the Black Punch. Oh, that is the most vicious of all punches, okay? Unlike the cousin punch, the Mexican punch, you know. Anyway, point is, I'll tell you why I only do comedy shows and weed deals with Kevin, okay? Because I went, this is a true story. You cannot make this shit up, okay? I went partying at Death Punch with Kevin, right? And you know, recently single, right? So I was hitting on this girl, right? And like Kevin, he has his thing, right? So I'm like, I think I can take this girl home, right? And so I go, yo, Kevin, do you have a condom? And he goes like, I have something, but you don't want this. I was like, no, I'm about to take this girl home. Like, let me get whatever you have. And he gives me this shit, and I have no idea what it is. Let me tell you what it is. It's like. Regular people, we use condoms, right? Black people, what do y'all use? Magnums, right? Okay? This shit is so big, it comes in a fucking CD case. Okay? I was so confused. And I'm like, Kevin, how the fuck do I use this? He's like, no, just use it like it's a regular condom, right? So, the true shit, I take this girl home, right? And I ripped the Magnum out the package, and it was like, shh. It took a long time, right? And I started like rolling it down my cock, just like slowly. But at the end, it really hit me. I found out what the difference between the Magnum and the condom was. The Magnum has the extra ball protection, you know, to really, you know, and I was like, that's why Kevin is so promiscuous, because you don't have to worry about no STDs, goddammit. Okay, that's enough about my personal life. You want me to tell actual jokes?
All right, keep it going for Ryan. So funny, so relatable, so chill. What a chill set. The whole set from the beginning, especially the ending. Everything about it, super chill. We're all friends here. Where my bitches at? Love my bitches here. Shout out to all my good bitches. You guys are so fun. Make some noise again for Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen. What a fantastic journey we just took together. This has been such a great ride. Just to really double back on what you said about the woke whites, I have a problem with the woke whites because white women are at an all-time aggression high for the way they express themselves. This woman likes to tell me what's racist because she just found out, you know, like whites, they just found out about racism, so they're super excited. And this woman tried to send me an article telling me that master bedrooms were racist. Because of the term master, You know, master slave. You'll learn. And I didn't say anything about the fact that master bedroom did not appear in the American lexicon until the 1926 Sears catalog. It has nothing to do with slavery. I didn't mention that. I also didn't talk about how when I bought my first house, when the realtor showed me the master bedroom, I didn't feel any sort of way. Okay, but it was weird when she kept referring to the garage as the slave quarters. That was odd. You could call that a garage. But the argument is false, because if the term master is racist, then what's next, guys? What's next? A master's degree? I know you have one. Are you a racist because you're educated? That's messed up, right? The master's tournament? Right? Is that racist? Maybe the courses, maybe the golf courses, but is the tournament racist? It's a contest, okay? It's a game. It's not racist. Masturbation? Is master? Is masturbation racist? Is that what we're saying now, guys? Okay, well, I just got something to tell you. If masturbation is racist, then you could just consider me the Grand Wizard. Because I beat it up. I beat it up because my joint is the blackest part of my body, and that's on brand. I beat the blackest. Always beat the blackest. You guys are learning today. You guys are learning so much. I appreciate you guys for being here and being such great sports. About 2 years ago, I stopped wearing underwear. I just have to make an announcement. Why? You guys all wear underwear? Oh, you should learn early. I learned late. Underwear is a lie, okay? It's a lie told to us by the Haynes family, the Fruit of the Loom industrial complex. Men, we don't need underwear, gentlemen. Listen, we don't need underwear. Believe in yourself. Shake your shit. Shake it again and shake it 3 or 4 more times for good measure. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Women, it's a different story. You have an entire ecosystem. It's just a petri dish of beautiful bacteria down there. You guys need undergarments. It's a different story. Men, we don't need it. A lot of people I tell this to, they say, "Oh, Kevin, aren't you afraid you're gonna soil your pants?" I say, "What? I am an adult!" And I believe in myself, and I shake my shit, and I again and repeat, and I shake it, and I enjoy the shaking because I'm confident that my pants do not contain urine. I'm confident because of my shaking. I will go as far as using a tissue to dry the tip of my joint after peeing. I will go that far because I don't wear underwear. Come again? Come again? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Say it again. If I do it 3 times, then I'm playing with myself?
Yes, if you shake it more than 3 times.
That is academic information
That's actually accurate. That's actually accurate. I read that in the DSM-4. That's actually accurate. And unfortunately, I am guilty then of playing with myself constantly on a regular basis. I play with myself. And sometimes I do it with no hands. A lot of people say, Kevin, why you're so confident with the no underwear? I say, well, I do have a bidet at the crib. You know, I have a bidet. You guys like bidets? It's a great situation. Make some noise for bidets. Massage your butt. And then some of those friends say, well, what if I can't afford a bidet? What do? I have no underwear. I don't have a bidet. What do I do? To that friend, I say, well, the bathroom has a bidet. If you're willing to sit up on a sink, you just gotta. Just gotta wash your ass. Make sure you run the water after.
You do that in the shower.
You can do that in the shower. Okay. Do you poop in the shower too? Do you ever poop in the shower and grab it and then throw? No, I don't either. I've never. No, but not like you just like grab it and like look at it and squeeze. And no, I never did that. I'm sorry to go there, but he brought. Come on, man. We're here. It's just us. It's just us 3. I'm gonna cater to you guys only. What's the deal with parents? Right? Super annoying, tall. Oh. Where's another kid? What up, other kid? What's your name, other kid?
He's a troller.
You look like a future football player. Say it again. Liam? Say it with your chest. Liam. Oh. All right, what's your name?
My name is Milo.
Milo. Say that like a thug. Milo, say it like a thug.
But I'm not a thug.
Cool. We're acting. Say it like a thug. Now say it like a scholar.
What?
It could be the same. It could be the same, Milo. Remember that. You can flip the script.
I don't know how to talk like that because I'm a gamer.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like you do stuff with headsets. So holler at you. All right, now you, Loris. I know you. Loris, I've met you before. Have I met you before? How old were you when I met you?
3 years old?
No, 0, bro. You were like days and months. And your mother and father had enough and they wanted to be out in the streets. Okay, so they brought you as an infant. You were 2 days old. They brought you as an infant to a rave. I met you at a rave. They kept you in a backpack. It was a JanSport. It was a red JanSport. We paid the bouncers. We told them there was drugs in there. We paid the bouncers. They didn't check. They smuggled you into a rave. Your father was a break dancer. Your father, he was like a Bosnian break dancer and a Ukrainian shopkeeper at the same time. Oh my God! Look at this man. This is a beautiful man. Shout out to Fedja. He's a great father. Happy Father's Day. Just happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Fedja is a wonderful, wonderful father. He's a role model for me. And also, he don't play. You know, like he'll be at a comedy show, and if he feels like the super aggressive Asian comic, when you know,
Watch him out.
yeah. I love.
Why? No one likes white people.
No, he's not white. He's Bosnian, and I got the mic now. I got the microphone. Remember that whole shit? I got the microphone now. Yeah, get out of here. This man crazy. I live with him. We live in the same structure. He is wild. Every person that I introduce him to wants to fight him. But later they become friends. When I first met Ryan, it was at outside a comedy club, and I met him through another comic, and that other comic didn't warn me about him because Ryan came up to me and said, "Hey man, you out here trapping?" I said, "Excuse me?" I turned into like a middle-aged white. I said, "Excuse me? I'm doing nothing of the sort." And then I sipped my Sauvignon Blanc from the Marlborough region of New Zealand. So I just was on Bumble recently. I matched with my aunt. That never happened to you? Okay, because Bumble doesn't allow you to restrict like from your Facebook friends. So sometimes you match with people you know. And I matched with my aunt, and it's not an old Aunt Bernadette. It's a very young Aunt Doris. You know, these aunts. Everybody got this one aunt. We're not blood related. You know, we're not blood related. But I got this one aunt, and I tell you what, we matched, and we have a lot in common. I like her. We're not blood related, but everybody's got this. That one aunt that's 72, but don't look a day over 68. You know that aunt? Sexy. That one aunt that
Stop saying the word!
What aunt? Which word? Sexy. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It's dark out now. Like I can say different stuff. That's how it works. You'll find out when you're 14. When it's dark out, you can say different stuff. The rules change, baby boy. Yeah, this aunt's hot.
So when I'm 14, I can do this?
Hello.
Oh my
God. All right, Milo.
I would say maybe, I don't know. Who's the parent? I don't want to tell you anything. Because you know some things. How old are you, Milo? Oh wow, okay, so you're blessed. Where's Milo's parents? Milo's parents? In Philadelphia. Grandpa's where? Cameron. Okay, so just if you could handle that explanation. Yeah. He's knowledgeable. He's knowledgeable.
Saw that on YouTube.
I mean, back to my aunt. We all got that one aunt. You know that aunt that became a vegetarian back in the 80s when vegetables came out? You know that sexy aunt? So I think I'm gonna consummate things with my aunt because listen, we have a lot in common, okay? First off, we're both of Jamaican descent. Any Jamaicans in the building? No? Definitely. We both live within a 5-mile radius of one another, right? And we both grew up with my mom, so we got a lot in common. But we're not blood related, so I'm gonna consummate, guys. Make some noise for me.
Yay!
I'm gonna do sex. Full disclosure though, she is my mom's sister, but my mom is dead and doesn't have blood, and that's how blood relation works. I read that in a medical journal. I read that in the CTFI. It's a medical journal. It's a quarterly, Convenient Theories for Incest, the CTFI. That's where I read that. Yeah, my mom's not living. She got the cancer. Yeah, nah, cancer's tight. Undefeated, basically, cancer. Like, you think, like, cancer's, like, you think that you might have won real quick, but you only, like, buy time. Cancer's lit, bro, like, as far as effectiveness. But it was a few years ago, and I'm dealing with it in the way that I deal with it.
Damn, Kevin.
Yeah, stuff got real dark real quick, and now it's time to bring in the hip-hop.
Yeah.
The reason we're here, I was just warming you up, making Bosnians uncomfortable, warming everyone else up. You feel me? But I love my mans back there. Shout out to Fedja again. Beautiful man. strong man, stands up for his family like a man. Love that dude. Shout out to Ryan. I think he left. So yeah, we're gonna get this music started. Mike, are you here? Are you ready?
I am.
I would like to introduce King Frank.
King Frank.
And I'd like to prepare you for this Universe mixtape. So,
thank you.
I want everyone to say, I'm gonna say King. We gotta get them ready. You know, we gotta get them ready for King Frank, right? So I'm gonna say King. Y'all gonna say Frank.
That's been the most eventful introduction I've ever had in my entire life. One, what a comedy show. Wow. It was pleasant all around. Everybody got to know each other better. Kids learned. It's really a community back here, and I feel like that's what we were going for, and we hit it. Because you'll know that, you know, certain people have to get kicked out soon, sometimes. And then the music will come on soon. So, did everybody enjoy Kevin? Did everybody enjoy
All right.
Everybody get your hands up.
Kevin?
Yeah. Yo, get your hands up. Yeah. Yo, get your hands up. Yeah. I got my grand up. Yeah. I got that plan.
Whoa.
Kill that shit, nigga. Yeah. Testing, how my mic sound? Yo, how my mic sound? Go.
I whip the tatted, sycophantic rhythmic patterns.
Yeah.
Splinter matchsticks, set fire to funeral pyres. Mike monastic, dawn classic, razzle dazzle, rap spells, casting fat tip, rock letter, bold print. King Frank, red, heavy dope twins. Like crooked local therapist, the corner store, merry men. Old Robin Hood merchants hedging against the GameStop. My name pop up like cola carbonation.
That's ill.
The flute blowing in
Them
trade
trade
winds. Rhyme couplets raining.
No replacement.
Only claim top bumper,
Top star, the red giant.
Ready, red pillar, reluctance on Nephilim.
Red-headed rhyming.
The red herring rhyming.
Rhyming.
Since spun in the oven, been bred to raise defiance. Birthright to have what death left. You know, earth grabs and mustard seeds. Clutch your sheets and hold your mans at night. But don't count on the sheep.
What?
Counting it's accustomed to abundant, trusted drinking.
Come on.
Even if the oxen die, don't let
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Yo, put your hands up. Whoa.
rituals, rather habitat, healthy rituals, indivisible from non-visual, natural laws, conclusions drawn in fractal patterns, factors. Life's a simple song if you step back and look at it, y'all.
Yeah, yo, come and look at it, y'all. Yeah, yo, come and look at it, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. King shit. Mom raised me up to be spiritual, so every time I spit rituals, I be licking, sure y'all feel it though. And there you go, looking at the conscious kindness. You need to stop the violence and recognize the science and utilize the knowledge. Say utilize the knowledge. I spoke to I'm the highest. That's why I'm called your highness. It's King 80, baby. And yes, the one that's solid. It's King 80, baby. Oh yes, the one that's solid.
My style alarming, so it's never ever slept on. Hydron, collider rhymes, exciting your electron.
Feel me.
Like, stir with light and lemon. Watch a blade of grass throw beats in an hour. Continents on ass, streets at the tower crash. Come clean or your hourglass leaves a filthy fingerprint. Style no honor like the pilfrey of an invalid.
Yeah,
It's wobbly on these stilts, tripping on a highlight. Listen to this child. Like that? Is everybody feeling that?
Yeah.
So this is like a dress rehearsal for the show we're doing next week in Cali.
big show, big shit. King shit. Rap shit, kill it. Yeah.
Ball buster blasting long muskets, packed like rats, stuck in hitmen, style Prince. Tender cash cows, grazing dividends, gripping 10 pounds times infinite. Mass appeal, Jerry actions passing gas war, that's for real. And instinct something fierce. For John's sake, let's cycle breaking the seals. The party just started, Red Sea, Port, Art, and Force Market.
Yeah.
Something stiff up, no longer called a cough in the kingdom. Live the testimony, blessed matrimony. A pad, the pen, gold class, hold my head. The sorry life's plan, reflect light blends. Constant new flavors,
Cold-blooded creators.
low barrel, corn pulse, full trader. Holding it down like concrete footwear. Smooth tight gunner locked on and scared. Beware of he who shifts on the moonlight, brother. Highfalutin, rack top, future proving with an axe. Hotel, tilt, spilt milk, ultraviolet popping ribbons. Turning all the come, which come from where rum so on and so forth and ho hum. Nose smell on warm days. Angles known from nodes, words, waves, and goes to postmortem. Enlarging Vitruvian portions. V5 funk. While your hoes spoke more dumb. Ignorance in today's falling to bitch wanna. Your chihuahua style is far-fetched to keep gonna. Microphone magic, Bojangle, road handheld, hydro-grown plastics and zigzags, no additives, approval, still vacuum bandit. Out with the smoke, all that's left was a cough and a note.
Sorry, but the J and I had to vote.
This old asshole grassless, who knows where though?
Yeah.
Smash them old Play-Doh, can't do from hard work and day clothes. Struggle with the courage and say so. I roam space, stone time.
Now get your hands up.
Pay no mind, raise your debt.
Say ho.
Take control from day old and
Cradle.
the gray old and grateful. I greet each morning with a smile
In a spoonful of grapefruit.
Wondering where to take you on this musical breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
Highfalutin, rack top, future proving with an axe. Hotel, tilt, spilled milk, ultraviolet, profit risen. Telling all to come, which come from, where rum, so on and so forth, and ho hum. Nose numb on warm days, angles known from nodes, words, waves, and nodes of postmortem. Enlarging Vitruvian portions,
V5 funk. While your hoes postmortem.
Ignorance in today's parlance,
The bitch wanna.
Your chihuahua style is far-fetched.
To get gonna. To get gonna. To get gonna. To get gonna. Whoa.
Don't wanna step on the stage when King Frank and Mike and they all live and shit. Guess why with dudes that leave named Ryan? He was Asian and he had a lot of shit to say about race. And I'll be completely honest, that was crazy. Good for you, man.
But you know, he isn't there. Yeah, he's out there. So get your hands up.
Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Get your hands up. Milo, out of anybody, you should be the one dancing.
Why?
Milo's in the house. Milo's in the house.
Unless you want to spit, do some freestyle, Milo.
One of the tracks, the first time we did a set here.
I'm the most cringiest dancer.
Perfect.
Honesty on this kid.
Perfect.
Conceptual conduct.
Trust connectively.
Perpetual product.
Perplex, I'm
To
promising.
use time consciously, denounce hypocrisy, hip-hop, it ought to be seek to properly
Stimulate and escalate.
Skew minds a few times till the brains are straighter than a hetero's viewpoint. On sexual etiquette, sets incredible new joints. On packing places till it's hard to move, like bruised joints. Choose choices to smooth groove, hoist the atmosphere. Slide with a towel so they know cloud is near. Shifting thoughts are not off and grind the gears. The axles align to access your spine.
Hostile situations lead to hostile complications. Why's it all about money making and smoking on weed like Jamaican? That night you ganja, push my legs, fuck a Honda, and simple mimosa. Squeezing all cat triggers from the holster while I'm approach ya and paint your picture like a poster. You claiming that you deaf, but I'ma serve you fresh like Folgers. And I don't know, niggas like I do, you have no clue how much danger you getting into.
Read a poem, sing a song, saw Peter, Robin, Paul, paying back the piper, tap your feet along, reinvent the wheel, wanna ride along.
I throw along.
Every tent steer me through the fog, lumen lunar force, set a new course like uniform, steep it to at 4, connoisseur, at 5 will see me reaping what I sow.
Them shrooms at on.
I'm big is how I know. Looking a bit slow, sticking in black holes and speaking in code, dropping highbrow shit like a leader's commode. Crop race from hip hop continues to grow.
They fucking up this rap game, I guess the crack game. Tore down the frame with that $100,000 gold that you claim. Well, I just sit back and make tracks, wait for my payback. So stay back, stop being greedy, nigga. I don't play that.
They spin precision, persistent, blowing this wind instrument. Intent to raise cells in increments and seas, rivers and lands. Break fast, continental shift with time sand. Grand mission, luminant, Nobel, like vacant church towers. Placed in parts of towns you don't dare go there.
Oh yeah.
Got his head ajar like Pooh Bear, the mic radiate. They say he a nuke flare, so tear off the package and reheat the meal. Tear off the package and reheat the meal. For real.
We entrepreneurs, getting open on this rap shit.
You might get your wig split, stepping to us with that bullshit.
We entrepreneurs, getting open on this rap shit.
You might get your wig split, stepping to us with that bullshit.
We entrepreneurs,
Getting open on this rap shit.
you might get your wig split.
Stepping to us with that bullshit.
We entrepreneurs,
Getting open on this rap shit.
you might get your wig split.
Stepping
To us with that bullshit, bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is our pop classic hit. It's just gonna
Shout out.
souls. It's gonna make everybody feel like a nice piece of toast.
Everybody feels the same, just different. And everybody really know the pain of being different. No matter what they all say, let them block your vision. Everybody's different, something that we missing. Look at how we living. yeah, just different. He was only 16 with a sentence, but they treat him like a man, no forgiveness or rehabilitation, just vengeance. Whoa, no wonder that he's scamming and he's scheming when there's nothing to eat. That's a different type of greedy, huh? He could make some shit explode. You better hope you get that PPP loan. I'm gone.
It's different.
Everybody's different. Know the pain of being different. Matter if your name is hard to say, it's just different. Say it's just different.
They say simplify, it's too different.
What?
It's too different. It's too different. They say simplify, I don't get it. I say why, we're the same cause we're different. I'm just flowing on a mind bender twisting. I'll immortalize if you listen. 1, 2, 3, 4 times different. Peer through my eyes, see where I'm coming from. It's quite different. I think gifted. If it's to see from above and re-gifted, I give you distance, you no longer my mistress. And all the deeds that you did, that was different. But I'm right back at it with a strong back. And my ball sack dropping and all that. Cause I'm different. I'm on purpose in my mission.
Prodigal son coming home from the banquet's different. Everybody's different. Everybody really know the pain of being different. Even if your name is hard to say, it's just different. Same as just different.
Everybody sing? It's just different. Get them on. Get them on.
Yeah, it's just different. Yeah, it's just different. It's just different. Everybody's different. Everybody really knows the pain of being different. No matter what they all say, don't let them block your vision. Everybody really, yeah, it's just, it's just, it's just crush. Yeah, we just different. We different, but it's really just the same.
Woo! Yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah.
It ain't no thing, it's just different.
Yeah. So we're just gonna keep the party vibe going.
Party.
What do y'all think about that track? Now,
Yeah, different.
I'm a roll 5 cover.
He's a transcendent place, section at the beat.
What?
Productive, provocative, fly on the regular. No suit supports me. Suicide head injury from back in the 80s. The ego ain't healed, just a little heel clap.
I approach with poise.
For that's a competition brought to me and my
boys.
So we slide right in on that summertime jam to populate social circles. Fancy two-step with dope girls, preview with personal position favorites and haters. Whoever it tends to go down. So what's your name again?
Well, my name is Right.
Listen, if you're polite, so waggle with the wild. Wrap the saddle of tight. Along for the ride. They caught the moon in our eyes. Over ice, water splashing and dressed like laughter. No one was doing the night.
Check it out, y'all. Check it out one time.
I got slick with the rhythm and again with the rhyme.
Check it out, y'all. Check it out one time.
I got slick with the rhythm and again with the rhyme. So I went outside and jumped in my ride and went right back to her place. When I got inside, I popped my fly. She said, I'm drunk, this'll be your waste. I said, I agree, so let's exchange our G's. I gotta get back to my mates. And that's the tale of the night about doing it right. So your ass don't catch a case. So your ass don't catch a case. Don't catch no case.
Don't catch no case.
Don't catch no case.
Don't catch no case.
Weather. You guys like the food?
Yeah.
Have a good time.
Distancing.
This is what it's all about. This
New song right here. No social distancing.
Yeah.
No social distancing. Now get it up, go to dance floor. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, but let's go. No social distancing. Can we get close, I mean, and dance all night till you dream? Well, I dream, well, I mean, no social distancing. Can we get close, I mean, and dance all night till you dream? Well, I dream, well, I mean, no social distancing. Yeah, no social distancing. Get close now, get close, come on. Yeah, no social distancing.
Come on now.
No social distancing. Check. A party ain't a party, this a body. Move the body and the music hit your body with a drop like this. I wanna see your face with your mask off. Dance floor, show your ass off. Girl, I love it.
No self-sacrifice, no mask, no service. I do love it when she twerking. Let's return to a time that we all deserted. A new path on life, alarmed and alerted. 6 degrees of separation, to 6 feet apart, to 6 feet deep, alone in the dark. Now we gotta get together, break out like right now. Why you hiding your smile, my crew, your crew?
King Frank, we get down like
Social
distancing. Can we get close, I mean, and dance all night till you dream? Well, I dream, well, I mean, no social distancing. Can we get close, I mean, and dance dance all night till you dream. Well, I dream, well, I dream, well, I be. No social distancing. Yeah, no social distancing. Huh? No social distancing. Check, whoa, no social distancing.
Fade out, say bye-bye, guys.
Face facts.
Say bye-bye.
Backs to backs, for God's sake, party people
Say
take
bye-bye.
rights back. Face
Say
facts,
bye-bye.
face facts. Backs to backs.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.
Time to take your rights back. Time to take your rights back. Time to take your rights back. Time to take your rights back.
Time to take our rights back.
Woo!
Yo, feeling that?
Yes, Aaron, yeah!